one of the most powerful marketing campaign messages that has been used over and over again in multiple different industries is the before and after.
To be honest, I've gained and lost a lot of weight in my life, and I have done everything from extreme dieting to insane workouts to a combination of the two, and I could never sustain them. Either, my body gave out or my willpower regarding food gave out, and it was depressing.
With Slim Bands, I lost over 31 pounds and 11 and a half inches. But the results I've gotten based on the work I put in are phenomenal. I feel so much better.
It's most commonly remembered in things like the diet ads, okay, where you see the before and the after. They imply people are going to, that they are going to look and feel great at the end, at the after, and that the before is, boy, it's not good, it's not what you want to be, you don't look good, you don't feel good, and there is an after, and there's an after over here, okay, and what they're basically saying is, we have the answer to transform you, from the before to the after. That's what we have. We have the answer, and it's in here. So it's like, people will say, okay, that they are here, okay, they are here, right? And they want to be here. They want to be here. They want to be over here. And so what we are selling is some type of transformation, that is going to be here, and this is what they are going to do. This is what they're going to get from us that is going to move them from the over here to over here. So we then sell the after. We show them the after, and we say, and when you get the after based on where you are before, boy, just think about how much happier you're going to be. And you can use this in any type of business and offering or anything like that. Now, the idea of saying results not typical, see, I think that would be very, very clever. Okay, number one is you can use the before and after. I want to stress that, right? Is that if there's a way for you to show people that there is this really cool, they're going to have this, they're going to lose weight, they're going to feel great, and kind of compare it to, well, right now you're not really feeling that great, okay, and you're going to transform them, and so that works out really, really well. But the idea, and I think that I'm going to start doing this myself. You're going to see this, all right, with me, is where I'm going to start sharing results that people have had. So for example, to give a little shout out to my Gold Inner Circle program, which you really should be looking at doing with me, because we're just we're just offering all kinds of great stuff inside of there, and you should take a look at that. And if you go to the link that I've got down below, you can go watch this video that I've got, and then read the sales page. Well, when you scroll down the sales page in particular, you're going to see where I'm going to have testimonials from people. Now, let's say, for example, the testimonial that I've got, from my buddy Pete at Incisive Computing. And his testimonial is amazing because he says that he's got, and I can't remember what it is. Let me pull it up here for me to look at. He says he had 1,879% year-to-date increase, which is unbelievable, right? And it was not. It was so good that Kay and I actually called him up and said, are you sure it was that? And he said, yep, that's exactly what it was. So now there is an amazing after picture that we can show people. But what I should do to make it even more is to say, hey, is to really tease people, is to say, results not typical. See? Results not typical. And that puts a picture of, boy, the transformation could be pretty big. It really could be pretty big. Not just not just a couple times. You're not going to just make another 50% more money if you work with Steve. But man, you could make 1,879% more, if you work with Steve. But results are not typical, right? Now, this type of program has been used, this type of messaging has been used also in other industries with different types of wording. So let's finish this up with another one that we are all very familiar with that made Viagra billions and billions and billions of dollars, with the disclaimer that they have at the end of their promotions, their advertisements, their commercials, anything that you see every single time. Results, not typical. This is Steve Miller, better known as Kelly's dad, marketing gunslinger. Thanks for watching again this week on my Uncopyable Business video. I'll be back again next week with another episode. And until then, always remember, be uncopyable. See ya.